This for all you fools that don't know what's up yet.
West, man. This is the Hub.
Dub.
Next Level Podcast. I'm BG Knocc.
Redmann.
What's up?
What's the name?
Big Blue and Sticcs in the building, though, man. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Hey, the House of Hip Hop is where we be.
The House of
bitch.
Keep it G.
Yeah, man. We in here, man.
House of Hip Hop.
Hey, so we had another topic, man,
man.
that we wanted to broach, right?
Yeah, man.
Blue, what's the topic, Blue?
Man, let's touch on the diversity of our culture, bro.
Diversity of our culture.
You know, meaning the effect that starting from hip hop, you know, and the effect that hip hop had on our culture, leading to the, you know, not to say it like that, but the gangbang culture that we started, because that's everywhere now.
Absolutely.
You know, hip hop went everywhere as well as gangster rap.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel that's a topic we can sit here and talk about. I am sitting on the show with people.
Man, let's get it, man. So kick it off, Blue. Go into the first thing.
Because, my thing is, we say about the culture, our culture, has always been as a tribe, as we, you know what I mean? We all.
Our culture,
we a tribe. We doing it out of just just not for fame fortune. We just doing it out of retribution.
It's in our blood. This the thing, bro. This is in our blood. Like, so most of what we do here in America, we've been doing in Africa since the beginning of time. So I've seen videos on YouTube where they were breakdancing, bro, in the 1800s. You feel what I'm saying? While we think we really didn't keep some stuff off. Poetry has been going on for centuries, bro.
Facts.
Poetry is a form of hip hop.
Right.
Rhyming, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Music wise, we know all the instruments basically came from Africa. You feel what I'm saying? So we just doing what's naturally in us. You know what I'm saying? Tribalism is a part of what we come from. Africa is made up of different tribes and cultures and different colors of people and things like that as well. So we just doing what naturally come to us, man. And the thing about us in America, a lot of the culture that we think we started come from us being oppressed. You know what I'm saying? And finding an outlet to let off some steam. You know what I'm saying? Like not having no money. So, you know, in the Bronx, when the hip hop was created, you had dudes with their house stereos bringing them outside to the park. You know what I'm saying? And then people hear the music outside, start coming around. That went from a dude getting on the mic, you know what I'm saying, saying some slick shit, and now we got hip hop culture now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, bro.
Right, and that started in 1973.
Yeah, on Brunswick Ave, I believe, in the Bronx.
Well, that's what they say. That's what they say.
No, that's where it was. Understand this part.
The first flyer was documented.
Yeah, so this is what I'm trying to say. This is where it was consolidated. It was consolidated on that day. Not that people haven't been doing their own forms of that before that, but I'm saying when they brought it into a format, it was made during that time. Yeah. You got an MC, you got the DJ, because it was about the DJ in that time.
To put a name on it.
Yeah, they gave it a name, and guess where the hip hop come from? The word hip hop. That word comes from the army. When they used to say hip hop, them niggas turned that from taking that. That's when they doing drills and shit, right? They took it from that, and then they start coming up with hip hop. That's where hip hop come from.
Oh, that's
yeah, bro.
I swear, you just told me something.
And I got that from OG Grandmaster Cash. You know what I'm saying? Who was in the Rapper's Delight and all that stuff. Yeah.
I'm sitting here quiet on this one because they kicking a lot of knowledge right now.
No, man, it's just chime in, bro, because you're a part of it too. I know a little younger than us.
You're still part of this culture.
No, I'm a part of it.
It's 50 years.
No, it is, but with y'all kicking, no, I gotta pay homage to what y'all kicking right now. It's just my turning table to listen right now.
That's
what it is right now.
Hey, knowledge is always.
So look, let me ask y'all this: what are the elements of hip hop? Do y'all know those?
They don't know. Fuck is that? The element.
And I might
Fifth element.
but
It's everything that you see. It's DJing,
okay.
MCing, breakdancing, graffiti,
Yeah.
and attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's different elements.
That's all hip hop.
That's all elements. That's the elements you talking about.
Yeah.
That's the elements.
Yeah,
So, okay,
man.
it's dress,
It's DJing,
MCing, breakdancing,
graffiti, and dress.
the way you dress.
The way you dress and attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The swag, as they call it today.
See, but back then, hey, back then, look here,
I might
back then,
ask you something.
hey, back then, hey, when you first started, hey, you niggas was saying, hey, them niggas wear
This
tight
house
ass
of hip
shit.
hop. You supposed to know that.
Hey,
I know
Yeah.
that. Now, did I know that was the actual 5 elements of hip hop?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that part.
Hey, cause they
I
dress.
knew you knew.
I know that graffiti is part of hip hop.
Absolutely.
I know that breakdancing. I learned all that from shit.
Beat Street. Yeah.
For real.
Hey, but they dress.
Absolutely.
Hey, but they dress shit. We come on,
Did
bro.
y'all know that B Street didn't even have a script? That movie didn't even have a script. They was just doing what they was doing, bro.
And them niggas dressed like that.
Yeah,
And them
That's
niggas
hard.
Yeah.
dressed like that.
Hard, cuz.
And them niggas dressed like you niggas dressed with their pants out.
Definitely.
And tight ass niggas.
About B Street, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh God,
yeah.
nigga.
I just shook my head in my hand at the same time, like, damn, I'm telling y'all kicking knowledge right now.
Yeah,
I'm telling
bro.
you, a lot of this
But
shit I
look,
didn't
that's
know.
the beauty of where we come from. I mean, it's like look what it did for a lot of black people and a lot of black kids, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like,
Look
and
where
still
it's
to
at
this day,
today.
50 years
Yeah,
later.
look where it's
But
at
I
today.
think what we need to start figuring out is how to get it from the hands of the people who is exploiting it for their benefit, which is the big, the major companies,
yeah,
which ain't really our people. They ain't even from our culture, and they
yeah.
dictating what we listen to, what we can say,
Our
and
distribution.
how much money we can make off our art. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so we got to figure out how to get. We got to figure out and
How
not
to
They get the
how
platform,
to
they
take
get the
the
platform
power
from them.
out of their hands
Yeah.
and put it
And
in
put the
our
platform in our
ours.
hands.
yeah, bro, because it's like they exploiting the hell out of us. Because you got to think.
Yeah,
I just
facts.
seen Snoop Dogg talk about out of 1 billion streams. Think about this, and just imagine if your record got played on the radio, right? You get a certain amount of money for a certain amount of spins, right? A stream and a spin on the radio to me is the same goddamn thing. If you play my entire song, or if you play 3 minutes of my song, I should get the same thing that you was paying them on the radio.
Facts.
Because it's a fucking spin.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Snoop said out of 1 billion streams, he probably got like $72,000, bro.
That's
You
highway
can't tell me
robbery.
that ain't highway robbery,
That's
bro.
highway robbery.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because wherever it's being streamed through, they made way more fucking money than that.
Absolutely.
Facts.
That shit is
Abso-fucking-lutely.
fucking stupid.
Facts.
That's crazy, homie. So that,
You know what I
we
mean?
still getting exploited. You know what I'm saying, with the things that we created, bro. Like things that just come naturally to us. There's some other people pretty much puppet mastering the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure out how to take that power. Because I remember in the 90s, bro, you got distribution companies, right? Distribution companies are the people that's responsible for manufacturing the records and making sure you get a slot in the store. So distribution is whatever slot your record is in. When you used to be able to go in like radio stores and you see your record, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what distribution is. In the 90s, it was only 4 companies. And when blacks tried to go open their own, they had it monopolized. You know what I'm saying?
It went all bad.
Yeah, bro. So it's like every time we try to get, we try to get in position. You got to think, you got Jay-Z, a billionaire. We see what Puffy going through, but Puffy was on his way to billionaire status. Then we had Kanye. We seen him fumble the bag. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, with all that power, there's no way we shouldn't have our own everything. With all the ball players, we got LeBron as a billionaire, right? We got people like Magic Johnson. Like, how we don't have our own stuff for us? Why we got to still be getting exploited by these companies?
And going through these
No unity.
No
man.
unity, and they not
No
putting the love
unity.
back into the community. Facts.
Yeah, man. It's like I think black people,
it's not that they ain't putting the love back into the community.
because a lot of
They
them
not
are
paying
doing stuff.
attention to the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't putting the
It's
love
not
back
that.
into the hip hop
To
culture.
me, it's not that.
Man.
To me,
They're not putting the
it's
love into the pigment.
to me, it's the powers that be is kind of still dictating to them what they can do with their money.
Yeah, the state.
You understand what I'm saying? I kind of get that. I get that from it. It's like, even though Oprah too, she a billionaire, right?
Like we're not gonna allow you guys to go
just,
that route.
Yeah,
that's when the
we're not
gonna
come.
open the gates for you guys to make the type of money that we make.
And see, and then I know we talked about Puff, but if you look at the situation with Puffy, all of this shit didn't come out until he got into it with the De Leon company, the people that from the liquor he was doing. Once he started going and saying shit all out in public about them, all of this stuff started happening to him. You see what I'm saying? You just had these black people that was trying to go back to Africa and do some stuff and like make hospitals and all this different type of stuff, and they airplane crashed.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
They're coming for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro.
On their way
all them billionaires, huh?
Yeah,
it was nothing but billionaires.
They was flying out here. They was coming to the Super Bowl out here.
I remember when Clinton was the president as well. When Clinton was the president with some black people too, finna go to Africa and make some stuff happen. They airplane crashed.
No, it was the people that came from Africa.
No, I'm talking about back then.
Oh, yeah,
but this time I remember,
that came billionaires from Africa that came over here, bro. And
so that's what I'm saying. It's like every time we try to reach out and make these connections, especially with the motherland, you know what I'm saying? And even when we do it home, it's like, man, there's always some opposition, bro. It's always like
supposedly too. Somebody was protecting Diddy too, supposedly, and then they supposedly got fired or died or something.
You know, so on a positive note, though, you know, because I ain't the one to just be slamming motherfuckers to the ground, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On a positive note, man, I'm listening to the radio of, probably last year. I ain't gonna bullshit. Yeah. And bro, I heard P. Diddy had opened a few grammar schools, man.
Oh, yeah, he got a lot of schools in New York, bro.
Yeah, he had opened another one in Connecticut, bro. Okay. So I was like, me and my boy, we sitting up, man, me and Fresh was sitting up talking like, damn, bro, and I be hearing all of the negative. Yeah. But you don't never hear nobody give him all of this credit. Like how he got grammar schools for
real.
Kindergarten all the way to 12th grade, bro, and don't nobody really much know that. But everybody know his negative business.
Exactly, because that's what everybody want to see. That's just like right now, if you post some bullshit on Instagram, you're going to get 1 million likes. As soon as you put something positive, ain't nobody going to want to see it. Nobody want to see it. So it's like we got a problem with that in our community as well, man. People just want to see bullshit all day.
Negativity.
Like, be entertained by negative.
I don't know the man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been around the man. But I know from stories, man. I done heard from personal stories that when a dude was in a building, he was, he a good dude around the motherfuckers he was around.
I mean, for the most part, man, we can't discount, some of these allegations that's coming out. Not that we know. It's all hypothetical to us because we don't know neither side in the situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's like we don't want to take away from that either because if people been victimized, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
But at the same time, yeah, he has. And that's the thing with our people, man. When you think about Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby did a lot of positive things too. But, he still went down for what he went down for. You know what I mean? So we have like this duality kind of behavior.
Wrong is wrong. I don't give a fuck who doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Know what I'm saying? Wrong is fucking wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there is some good in some people still too, though. Bro, absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
I think we all have it to different degrees.
If motherfucker pinpoint everything I did wrong, motherfucker say something about the shit I did right.
Right.
But it's crazy too.
That's a trip that people like.
Real shit.
It's crazy to be in that situation though, and not say nothing in the beginning. You wait till some time passed to say something. Like, so just to be in that situation is crazy.
Wrong ass shit, bro. They shouldn't have let this shit go on for that motherfucking long. If you ask me.
It's crazy. All right, listen. I don't want to I don't want to bring us down. You feel me? Because that shit's serious. But the thing is, let's get into fatherhood. Let's talk about fatherhood, man.
Hey, well, let me. Can I just say this here?
You gotta be on time.
I'm on time. But with the fatherhood as well as the culture, as fathers and as a culture trender. We gotta accept and be best at what we do as men, as us. You know what I mean? We gotta accept wrong from right from wrong. And
right.
You never know.
What's your right from your left?
Hey, because my right,
he gonna say something.
My right probably be wrong to you, but my wrong probably be right to me, and wrong and right equals right to me if it come right, but it probably be negative to you.
Everybody thought like that.
I cuz you was just right, cuz.
Yeah, right is right. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And I think everybody universally know that.
But what can you consider right if you look if everything going wrong? It depends
on the way you was raised. It's your indoctrination. You know what I'm saying? What you've been indoctrinated into your whole life, and most people's worldview comes from that. The way you see the world is what you've been taught. In your environment, your respective environment. You know what I'm saying? And most people, their world is shaped by how they was raised. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool.
See, on that note, as a father, so would you call, as a father, if he's broke, busted, got his baby crying, got Pampers needed, would you convict him if he robbed the store, robbed the bank just so he can't feed it?
I wouldn't, bro. Nah, you can't listen. This is universal. Listen, if we live in the richest nation supposedly on the planet, right? The most powerful nation, whatever. There's no way that we shouldn't have the resources we need, the most basic fundamental things that we need, bro. There's no excuse for that. And that has a lot to do with our government. You understand what I'm saying? But if it was my child, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't know, like me, I'm gonna do everything to help my kid. You know what I'm saying? From far away. If I ain't even around. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call somebody where he at. Hey man, can you go do this? And I'm gonna look out for you when you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm gonna do whatever's in my power. But at the same time, you can't blame a person, bro, if they ain't got the basic necessities of life. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to survive. As long as they not doing it to be mischievous, you know what I'm saying? Just to be stealing, you know what I'm saying? If you doing it for survival, no, you're not wrong, bro. Nobody can tell you that. You're definitely not wrong for that. Hell no.
And see, and why I brought that up is because a lot of young cats is in jail today because they was trying to bring home the bacon for their kids because they didn't have
opportunity. At the same time,
Redmann,
I don't want to make excuses either because everybody got a brain. And like if you're not illiterate, if you can read and write, bro, you can go and try the same thing that everybody go try to get a job. You see Mexicans, bro, they come sell fruit on the side of the highways, they sell flowers. You just gotta swallow your pride, man, and get out there and hustle, bro. Like, I don't want to make excuses for crime. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, like I said, it's your environment, it's your indoctrination. If you in the hood, the homies hitting licks, you gonna think that's the way to go get money. You understand what I'm saying? But there's other ways. It's just you gotta come outside of your own mind. You feel what I'm saying? Because people is trapped in prison by what they think. And you know, you gotta understand what comes with that. Exactly. You commit crime, jail is on the other side. Jail is on the other side of that, bro. Yeah.
True enough. That's why that's the only reason I'm bringing it up because a lot of young cats have got lost in their souls.
Absolutely. We was them. We was the same way.
But you know.
But my thing is
there's a beauty in fatherhood too.
Super.
Oh.
You know,
it's one of the most beautiful things in life.
We ain't gonna talk about let's talk about the actual facts of fatherhood, bro. You know what I'm saying? The actual facts of fatherhood. Seeing when your child is born, holding your child for the first time, you know what I'm saying?
That's
looking
powerful.
At your son or your daughter for the first time, man. Like that's
powerful.
A beautiful thing for me.
That's like, man,
powerful.
For real.
For me, that's something that like when I first had my daughter, bro, 1993. Bro, I almost passed out for one because of the shit I was seeing, you know what I mean? So, but at the same time, bro, that shit changed me forever, bro. Like, and it's crazy. You know, the messed up thing for me is like when your kids get grown, you kind of lose that contact, man. When they start moving and grooving and doing their own thing.
They got their own house. They got their own job, and they got their own everything.
They own everything, and it's like you don't really keep that contact, and that shit kind of suck, man, because it's a few of my kids that we ain't got the closest relationship, but I wish it was different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on the real.
And that's what I say about towards really being a father is as a father and as being a father that didn't never have a father, I always remember myself about what a father would be like, what I do towards my, and I want to make sure what I didn't have, was I didn't have shit. So I made sure my kids
You
always
provide
have
for
it.
them, yeah.
And I want to make sure
I'm just letting my kids know on camera. If you ever need me, whatever I can do, I'm there for you. Whether you talk to me or not, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's in my power to help you, I'm gonna help you until I check up out of here. You know what I mean? And don't ever feel like you can't come to me and
say
ask
shout out
me.
to my kids, man. For real,
You know what
man.
I
I
mean?
love y'all, man.
So look, man. On that note, I know this is a deep topic. We're gonna have to we got to bring this one back, man, because we ain't even get a chance to really get into it. But look, man, this the Hub and Dub Next Level podcast. This the House of Hip Hop, man.
House of Hip Hop.
And we gonna get back on this subject on the next.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night.
All right.